Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Are you constantly beating yourself up for being lazy? Do you feel guilty every time you choose the couch over the gym or Netflix over your to-do list? Well, what if I told you that your so-called laziness might actually be a hidden superpower? That's right. Today, we're flipping the script and exploring 10 surprising reasons why being lazy can be incredibly good for you. We'll also dive into the psychology behind procrastination to understand why we do it. So, get comfortable, maybe even lie down, and let's get into it. First, let's redefine lazy. We often think of it as a character flaw, a sign of weakness, but what if it's just our body and mind's way of telling us to conserve energy? Our ancestors weren't running marathons for fun. They saved their energy for hunting, gathering, and escaping danger. This instinct to be efficient is hardwired into our DNA. So that urge to find the easiest way to do something, that's not laziness. That's genius. It's evolution at work. This leads us to our first reason. Laziness fuels innovation. Think about it. Why do we have remote controls? Because someone was too lazy to get up and change the channel. Dishwashers, washing machines, escalators, even online shopping. All these inventions were born from a desire to make life easier and avoid tedious tasks. The lazy person doesn't want to do more work. They want to find a smarter way to get the same result with less effort. Bill Gates famously said he'd always hire a lazy person to do a difficult job because they'd find an easy way to do it. It's about working smarter, not harder. Reason number 2, lazy people are more efficient. When you don't want to spend a lot of time on a task, you're forced to prioritize. You quickly identify the most critical actions needed to achieve your goal, and you cut out all the fluff. You become a master of the 80-20 principle, which states that 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. A lazy person naturally focuses on that crucial 20%, getting things done quickly and effectively, while others might get bogged down in unimportant details. They don't waste energy on things that don't matter. Third, laziness promotes mental health. Hustle culture has us believing that if we're not busy every single second, we're failing. This constant pressure leads to burnout, anxiety, and stress. Being lazy, on the other hand, means giving yourself permission to rest and recharge. It's about recognizing that downtime is not wasted time. It's essential for your brain to process information, consolidate memories, and recover from mental fatigue. Think of it like a mental reset button. When you allow yourself to be idle, you're reducing your cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and giving your mind a much-needed break. Now for number 4, laziness sparks creativity. Have you ever noticed that your best ideas come when you're in the shower, going for a walk, or just staring out the window? That's because when your mind is relaxed and not actively focused on a problem, it enters a state called the default mode network. This is where your brain makes new, unexpected connections. It's the playground of creativity. Archimedes had his eureka moment in the bathtub, not while slaving away at his desk. So that time you spend daydreaming isn't lazy, it's your brain's creative process in action. Reason 5 is that laziness can lead to better decision-making. When you're constantly rushing from one task to another, you're more likely to make impulsive, poorly thought-out choices. Taking a step back, procrastinating a little, gives you time to gather more information and see the bigger picture. It allows you to approach a problem from different angles and consider the long-term consequences. This deliberate pause isn't a sign of indecisiveness. It's a mark of a thoughtful, strategic mind. Sometimes the best action is inaction, at least for a little while. So we've covered the first 5 benefits. To recap, laziness can drive innovation, make you more efficient, protect your mental health, spark creativity, and improve your decisions. But we're only halfway through. Before we dive into the next 5, let's talk about the psychology of procrastination. Why do we put things off, even when we know we shouldn't? It's often not about being lazy. It's an emotional regulation problem. We procrastinate to avoid negative feelings associated with a task, like boredom, anxiety, self-doubt, or frustration. If a task makes you feel bad, your brain's natural impulse is to do something else that makes you feel good, like watching a funny video. Understanding this is key. You're not lazy. You're just trying to manage your emotions. Okay, let's get back to our list. Reason number 6, being lazy helps you delegate. A truly lazy person knows they can't do everything themselves, nor do they want to. This forces them to become excellent leaders and team players. They identify the strengths of others and delegate tasks accordingly. This not only frees up their own time and energy, but also empowers the people around them. Effective delegation is a critical skill for success in any field, and it's a skill that lazy people master out of necessity. Number 7, laziness improves your physical health. Wait, what? It sounds counterintuitive, but hear me out. I'm not talking about being a total couch potato. I'm talking about the importance of rest and recovery. Pushing your body too hard without adequate rest leads to injury and burnout. Lazy days are recovery days. They're when your muscles repair and grow stronger. Getting enough sleep, something a lazy person prioritizes, is one of the most important things you can do for your physical and mental well-being. So that guilt-free nap isn't lazy, it's strategic recovery. Reason 8. Lazy people are more relaxed. They don't sweat the small stuff. Because they're naturally inclined to conserve energy, they don't waste it on worry, anger, or stress over things they can't control. This laid-back attitude can make them more approachable, more pleasant to be around, and generally happier. Chronic stress is a major contributor to a host of health problems, so this relaxed disposition is a huge advantage for long-term well-being. Coming in at number 9, laziness helps you appreciate the simple things. When you're not constantly rushing to be productive, you have the time to notice the world around you. You can savor your morning coffee, enjoy a conversation with a friend, or simply watch the clouds drift by. This practice of mindfulness, of being present in the moment, is a powerful tool for happiness and contentment. It's about finding joy not in achievement, but in existence itself. And finally, reason number 10. Being lazy forces you to set boundaries. A lazy person values their downtime. They are not afraid to say no to extra commitments that will drain their energy and disrupt their peace. In our hyper-connected world, the ability to set firm boundaries and protect your personal time is not just a luxury, it's a survival skill. Saying no to others is often saying yes to your own well-being. So there you have it, 10 incredible reasons why your lazy tendencies might actually be your secret weapon for a more innovative, efficient, creative, and happy life. It's not about avoiding work entirely. It's about being strategic with your energy. It's about understanding that rest is productive and that the easiest path is often the smartest one. Next time you feel a pang of guilt for taking it easy, remember this. You're not being lazy. You're being efficient. You're not procrastinating. You're regulating your emotions and giving your brain space to be creative. You're not slacking. You're recovering. Embrace your inner lazy genius. Find the smartest, most efficient way to achieve your goals, and make sure you schedule plenty of time to do absolutely nothing. Your mind and body will thank you for it. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content that challenges the way you think. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your favorite lazy life hack? Until next time, take it easy.